You're watching the 2024 15th Region Tournament live on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Tonight's matchup, Magoffin County versus Floyd Central. Game sponsors, State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crumb Funeral Home, City of Coal Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ivell, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Huck's Tires, Love's Homes, Hall and Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, Attorney at Law, 606 Hemp, Hayes Training System, Pike County Jailer Brian Morris, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Custom Print and Design, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, Solid Rock Development, Willie Crace at Crace Construction. Enjoy the games, folks.
All right, welcome everyone back here to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for more 15th Region Basketball Tournament action, Daryl McCoy.
Absolutely. We're here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, folks, for the 2024 15th Region Tournament Elite 8. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call with producer KJ and Jackson Eschers on the cameras tonight. First up, Magoffin County versus Floyd Central. If we get half as good a game as we did last night, fellas, we're in good shape.
Well, I tell you what, that was a barn burner, Coach.
It was really good last night. Big-time basketball played on a big-time stage. Both teams showed up and showed out. And as Daryl McCoy just said, if we get that same type of intensity, enthusiasm from the players and the fans, then that's what 15th Region basketball has always been about, is that energy and electricity in the gym, in the arena. And Daryl McCoy, you got Floyd Central, Magoffin County, the first trip for Aiden Barnett in his long and illustrious career. Man, oh man, it's been a while, but he's averaging 29 points per game on the year, top 5 in the state in scoring, getting it done in a big-time way. And then on the other side, you got Floyd Central, who finally got over the hump in the 58th district, cutting those nets down. And yeah, they're the #1 seed, Magoffin County, the #2 seed in this matchup, Thomas Rainey.
Well, I can sum this game up in one word: offense.
Yes, that's where I was going to. That was the next point. It is going to be offensive-minded from both sides. You've got, as I mentioned, Aiden Barnett averaging 29. Then on the other side for Floyd Central, you've got Braden Moore averaging 20 points per game, Ronnie Salmons averaging 18.1 points per game, Daryl McCoy. And so it's a offensive-themed night here. It's going to be a good one. Both teams are out at the center circle, captains, coaches, talking to the officials, getting ready for this big-time matchup.
You talked about Aiden Barnett, 3,000-point scorer, right, Coach?
Right, yeah, 3,000 points.
None of them have came here at the Expo. Think about that.
Right, not one.
Not 1 point, but I guarantee that'll break tonight.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Yeah, so as we're sitting here getting started, guys, we are 10:59 away from tip. Make sure you guys hit that like and share button. We are an interactive broadcast. You can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and dndsports.com. Guys, make sure you leave your comments in the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section, as we also, guys, want to make sure you guys let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Hit that share button. Let's help us take out the competition as well. We're going to take our first commercial break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal. Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, from left to right, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy here on the call as we got Magoffin County versus Floyd Central coming up, folks. You know, this game right here, they got both rosters have multiple players that can be the standout performer tonight and end up maybe possibly winning that Tommy Maynard Auto Player of the Game. But let's look at the key players for each squad here. Tonight's matchup, Magoffin County versus Floyd Central. Key players to watch. Magoffin County guard, Aiden Barnett. Floyd Central guard, Braden Moore.
Here we go. We're back. You saw two of the stars, Coach, right there.
Well, Aiden Barnett, as we talked about, top 5 in the state in scoring. Here's where you'll really like this, Daryl McCoy. Aiden Barnett shooting 56% from the field on the year.
Yeah, that's impressive, and if you watch him play, you can see why, because he wants to get to the rack.
Yes.
You know, he's, I would say, probably 65% of his shots comes from 8 foot in.
Yeah.
You know, so no surprise there. You know, we've seen a lot of teams, and normally the teams that give Magoffin County problems are the teams that bait him in, you know, shooting that 3 ball.
Good
but
point.
We're going to take and step out here for just a second, and then we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network coverage of the 15th Region Tournament.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. If you're looking for a small town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayersville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
I'm Ashley.
And we are back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. You're watching the 2024 15th Region Tournament here on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call here as we got 4:48 before tip.
I tell you what, for a matchup this big, we got to go to the tail of the tape, Daryl McCoy.
Let's take a look at it.
All right. First up for the visitors on the scoreboard, the 57th district runner-up, the Magoffin County Hornets, with an 18-13 record, coached by Scott Castle. We talked about offense. Both these teams like to score. Magoffin County scores 68 points a game, giving up 63. And like Coach said, they're led by Aiden Barnett, 29 a game. Rebounding, 28.3. And their leading rebounder is Zane Whitaker. Zane Whitaker, I think, is the X factor tonight for Magoffin County. 50.4% from the floor, 33% from the three-point line. That's right at that magic number, Coach. And 74.8% from the foul line. Now, let's jump over for the home team on the scoreboard, the champions of the 58th district, led by head coach Alan Joe Moore, the Floyd Central Jaguars, with a record of 16-13, 72.7 points a game they're scoring, but they're giving up 72.5. Leading scorer is Braden Moore, averaging right at 20 a game. They average close to what Magoffin does, 29.4 rebounds a game, and they're led in rebounding by the guard, Braden Moore, at 6.4. They rebound by committee, Coach. Floyd Central is 49% from the field, 34.6 behind the arc, and shoot the free throw at 76.3. Earlier this year, the only meeting this season, Magoffin County came out 61-47 on January 22nd. So that's the tale of the tapes.
Yeah, make no mistake about it, though, that Floyd Central wasn't playing good basketball then, and Magoffin County was playing their best. Both of them has kind of evened out since then.
I think that's when Moore either was just coming back from the injury.
He just come back. Yeah.
So I expect it to be a lot tighter than that tonight.
Yeah, potential. Listen, both teams offensively really good, but the difference is maybe, and we'll see how this plays out, is on Floyd Central side, they have multiple scorers that they can go to. If you lock Ronnie Sammons down, you can go to Braden Moore. If you lock Braden Moore down, you can go to Ronnie Sammons. If you lock both of those guys down, guess what? Chris Spriggs can get his. Don't forget about Dylan Boyd out on the wing as well. So you've got multiple scorers, multitude of ways of scoring the ball if you're Floyd Central. Magoffin County has a balanced scoring attack once you get below Aiden Barnett, but they don't really have that other go-to guy.
Exactly. And for Floyd Central, I think their X factor is Brody Buck. He's got to give them a good game. He's got to rebound the basketball, and he's got to keep Zane Whitaker under control.
Let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section here. Billy Chambers watching from West Union, Ohio. Tabitha Ann Howard says, go Magoffin. Karen Cottle, let's go Floyd Central. Opal Eversole says, you are the best, D&D Sports. Caden Russell says, are you guys live on YouTube? Yes, we are. We also, Opal Eversole says, watching from Pikeville. Jimmy Johnson says, Magoffin by double digits, though Floyd Central can score with the best of them. It's turnovers and lack of defense, which is the difference. And then said Aiden Barnett's mama watching, Alice Merrill, and Robert Wallace said should be a great game. Brian Parker says no go to guy. What Zane and Grayson? What's
I think
Zane and Grayson?
Listen, they are very good scorers, but when I talk about go-to guys in terms of another guy that's going to drop and give you 25 or 30, they got a Brady Moore outside of Ronnie Sammons, and Ronnie Sammons has a Brady Moore. Kind of like Jalen Rigdon and Jaden Stewart. But you got multiple scorers for Magoffin, no doubt.
To me, Zane Whitaker, he could be that difference maker because Floyd Central has nobody to match up with him. He is the only real post piece that you got playing in this ball game. And then you go and look at Grayson Whitaker. If he shoots like he did in the district tournament or in the play-in games, then it could be a rough night for Floyd Central. But when you said turnovers by Floyd Central, listen, I've covered them for the last 3 weeks. That's one of their biggest assets is they're not turning the ball over. You know, Chris Spriggs, he makes the best, and Chris Spriggs, he protects the basketball and makes every possession count.
They're doing a better job, Thomas, of taking care of the ball.
Absolutely. Are you ready, Darryl McCoy?
Let's take a look at the starting lineups.
D&D style. First up, Magoffin County. Then next will be Floyd Central.
We are back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy, as you look at the starting lineups, both of them are both teams versatile and like to get up and down the floor.
Want to give a big shout out to, the unsung heroes, those photographers, Darryl McCoy, Stacy Compton Shannon for Floyd Central and Jim Arnett from over in Magoffin County. Thank you for allowing D&D Sports to use your photos.
There you go. We're going to jump things off here. It's going to be Magoffin County controlling tip. Barnett handed over to Salyers.
He actually doubled with the ball to start the game, Darryl. They didn't call it. He put the ball on the deck with 2 hands.
Right there. That's what he does best right there. And one. He's going to have a 3-point play opportunity right off the bat. Now, just sitting here, Jenny Buck says she's tore up watching from the Gulf of Mexico. Go Brody Buck, Mom and Dad loves you. And Anna Whitaker says Grayson's Mimi watching from Florida.
Eddie Barnett shoots 82% from the free throw line.
3-0 Magoffin County. They didn't waste no time, Coach.
No time at all, right? Got it to their go-to guy. Braden Moore averaging 20 points on the year.
Nice take there. Spriggs couldn't convert. Whitaker ripped down the rebound.
On the go, as Darryl mentioned, he wants to get downhill.
They'll kick it over. Whitaker for 3. That's his strong suit. Walker Russell back in the starting lineup.
Going Floyd Central's way here. Magoffin in a man-to-man. I should have went up with that one. That's the one thing about Magoffin County. They're long, Thomas Rainey.
Absolutely. The length is starting to cause Floyd Central a little trouble early on here.
Spriggs and kick it out. Dylan Boyd. And listen, you let him get off, it could be a long night for you. In my mind, that's the best 3-point shooter in the 15th region.
He's a sniper, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, Grayson Whitaker ain't far behind him.
Got it.
Zane Whitaker with the baseline J. Spriggs kicks it up court to Buck. Guys, you're watching the first quarter here, sponsored by Salyersville Funeral Home. Brian Parker and the crew doing his best to always make sure Magoffin has a huge spotlight on him.
Floyd Central man-to-man. Looking to post on Ronnie.
Whitaker.
Nice defense on the inside there.
Whitaker back out to Barnett. He's picked up by Braden Moore out top. It's a tough assignment for both players here. Braden Moore giving up a lot of strength and muscle to Barnett. He got to the elbow.
Elbow jumper.
Yep.
Buck, spin move, left hand.
Nice job by Brody Buck.
Got it to go. Nice move.
Now we're knotted up 7-all here, as you see on the Pike County District Judge scoreboard, Robbie Wright scoreboard.
Ethan Salyer filled it up a few nights ago against Prestonsburg, Darryl.
Yeah, he had what, 7 threes?
Yeah, something crazy, a crazy number.
Yeah. Here comes Spriggs. He's going to kick it up court. Buck, pull up.
Got it.
How about Brody Buck coming out on fire right now? The senior showing up big on a big stage.
Offensive foul.
Ooh, and Braden Moore. A little slow getting up, but great job there. You got to watch, Barnett, you can get that call against him.
Yeah, a lot of coaches talk about that if he lowers that shoulder or leaves his feet to stand in.
But listen, not a lot of defenders will stand in there and take that hit.
Right.
And I don't blame them. They'll kick it out. Buck swings it over to Moore. Nice dump down to Boyd. Back to Buck, same spot. Different result.
There's Boyd.
Yeah.
They're battling inside.
Barnett on the push. Nice pass over to the far wing.
Out to Salyers.
You got Buck on Salyers. Boyd.
Walker Russell, the kick.
Sinks it! Grayson Whitaker from the corner. Three Guys Pizza and Brew, 3-point basket. Salmons. Back over to Spriggs for three. We'll roll out. These rims, very soft rims.
Make no mistake about it, they are shooters' rims. Media timeout.
Timeout on the floor as they take one. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
On the way out, let's see that sharpshooter, Dylan Boyd. Starting to cause Floyd such a little trouble early on here.
Spriggs. And kick it out. Dylan Boyd. And listen, Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. The world we are living in is changing. But one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, you're watching the Sayyersville Funeral Home first quarter here. It is Magoffin County 10, Floyd Central 9 here to start out. High-paced game, Coach.
Up and down, back and forth. That's what you expect from both teams. The one thing if you're Magoffin County you got to do, and Floyd Central's as good as anybody in the 15th region, is they will outlet and throw over top of your defense. You got to get back and make sure that you've got 1-2 guys back every time a shot goes up.
They absolutely will. Mildred May says liked and shared. Justin Spears said Floyd Central Moore kid is cold-blooded from 3. Jennifer Dotson tuning in from Tennessee. There you go. Nice job. Braden Moore, you better pack around an extra set of ankle braces when he's around, Coach.
Man, oh man, is he shifty.
He just broke some ankles there.
Elite level scorer. Walker Russell.
A lot of people considering the best two-way guard in the region.
Sire.
Good job by Spriggs cutting that baseline off.
And like the patience by Magoffin County in the half court.
Barnett over to Salyers. Salyers kicks it to Whitaker. He's off the mark. Spriggs with the rebound. Gonna get Whitaker for the foul.
Chris Spriggs may be playing his best basketball of his high school career, Darryl.
I agree. I think Chris Spriggs, he is just a sophomore, but he's become one of the best ball handlers in the region this year. And I don't know. I would take another point guard over him, maybe Jalen Rigdon, but he's not making. Boyd for a three. Spriggs is just not making them mistakes that sophomores usually make, Coach.
Yeah, he's gotten better as the seasons went along.
Maturity.
Yeah.
Maturity. So long, many times last year he would make the youthful mistake. Not anymore.
Barnett trying to sell the call. Didn't come. Here comes Spriggs. Nice pass. Kick to the side. More off the mark. Salyers.
Great recovery by Whitaker.
Got it.
Big bucket for Grayson Whitaker. Magoffin County needed that one.
And again, Floyd Central right back at you. Magoffin County's got to be on their P's and Q's, Thomas Rainey. Got to get back in transition.
Walker Russell, been impressed with him early on, doing little things.
Buck.
I'm telling you, Brody Buck, Coach, he's on a 5-game tear to where I don't know that there's a forward playing as good as he has the last 5 games.
No, Brody Buck has 8 points already for Floyd Central.
I heard the cruise ship shaking from Mama Buck down there yelling.
There's Barnett. That's not a strong suit, but he can hit it. Walker Russell. Big rebound by Russell. Right now, Walker Russell making the little plays that's keeping Magoffin in this.
Moore. See if they use a screen to try to get him downhill.
And Coach, right now, I mean, as good as he is with that crossover, this floor is a slick floor too. Could cause the defender some issues.
You're exactly right. That's a good point.
That's the first time I've saw Ronnie Salmons fade away. Usually he stands in there on that spin move.
Straight up on it.
Yep. This is exactly what we knew was going to happen.
There's Barnett. Over to Whitaker. Whitaker getting to the elbow. Floater, no good. Buck with the rebound.
Skying for that one.
Picks it up to Moore. Moore.
Got it.
6 foot. Another 3 Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point basket.
19-14, Floyd Central.
Again, this is Aiden Barnett's first time on this stage right here, and he gets a big bucket there. Aiden Barnett's been at it 7 years, played high school ball, Coach, and he dreamed about this moment tonight.
And he is showing out here in the first quarter.
He goes, kicks over to Whitaker. Whitaker bring it back out top. Over to Salyers. Whitaker. Coach, not much space there.
Not at all.
No. As that's going to end the first quarter, 19-16 lead for Floyd Central over Magoffin. We'll be right back.
Let's check out the Dipsy-Doo from Braden Moore on the way out.
Jennifer Dotson tuning in from Tennessee. There you go. Nice job, Braden Moore. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're starting the second quarter, sponsored by Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, located in Paintsville and Rock City. Oh, it fell.
Yeah, it just kind of hung up there. Dawson Moore checks in for Chris Spriggs.
Again,
Floyd Central.
Dawson Moore, great story from that young man. Had a lot of heart issues, got cleared. He's the coach's son. And, Coach, we talked to him. He said right now he's just relishing this six-man row. He said, because I can't get out there and give a whole game like I did before.
Right.
So really like the maturity in that young man and how he's playing.
Dawson Moore, nice dump.
Beautiful pass. Got Ronnie Salmons wide open.
Nice driving dish. A tasty dish, Daryl McCoy.
Dawson Moore, he's the younger brother of Alice Lloyd guard Katie Jo Moore.
Having herself a year.
Yes, she is.
Absolutely.
Nice drive.
Salyers with a take.
Nice move by Salyer.
Little scoop and score by Ethan Salyers.
Magoffin County just playing straight up man.
There's Braden Moore over to Salmons.
That's money.
Yeah, you do not let him get his feet set.
Yeah, that's playing with house money right there at 15-footer.
23-18 right now. Floyd Central up on the Hornets.
I love how you describe Ronnie Salmons' game, Coach. The old man at the YMCA.
It really is, right, Daryl?
Just does exactly what you need to do.
Dawson Moore thought about it.
There's Dylan Boyd. So far, Dylan Boyd hasn't missed from downtown. 2 for 2 in the first quarter. Ooh.
Nice drive.
Yeah, had it stripped.
Brandon Moore can get to the rim almost at will.
Anytime he wants. But, you know, I like this Salmons kid that comes off the bench for Magoffin, too. You know, he'll come in, he'll give you some hustle plays, he'll get you some 50-50 balls you don't with the normal lineup. There's Braden Moore coming off the screen. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, Noah Salmons checking in.
Barnett has Braden Moore out top. Over to Salyers.
Looking for a post entry. Not there. 7-point lead, Floyd Central. Floyd Central's largest lead.
Barnett, nice spin off the glass.
What a move.
Yeah. You see the hang time on that jump shot?
Easy right there on McCoy.
Easy cheesy
yes.
there.
Man, oh man, Aiden Barnett just has a knack for scoring the ball.
You know, definitely one of the top.
One of the top
5 scorers maybe in the D&D era.
Yeah. I think I agree with that.
You know, I mean, his resume, you know, the thing is, though, there's Salmons with a little 8-footer. The thing is Barnett, he knows where his comes from, you know. Like, he's going to get to his spots, and he's going to get downhill. You know, he don't try to be anything he ain't.
Right there.
Yep.
Another great move inside.
Aiden Barnett with 11 points.
Dawson Moore hands it off Salmons. Salmons had the shot.
A little discombobulated on offense.
Yeah, the spacing's not good.
That's exactly right, Thomas. That's what I was going to say. The spacing's not been there the last couple of times down the floor.
They've got lucky and scored out of it, but it's not been good spacing.
Pulling.
Moore. Back iron, no good. They save it. Here comes the Hornets.
Nice look by Barnett.
Salmons. Good job by Noah Salmons. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's going to come in and he's going to give you instant production. Really good 6-man.
Spriggs back in the game, came in a few possessions ago.
Barnett already with 11, Coach.
Yep.
Joe Kinzer says money, baby.
Pull-up jumper. Chris Spriggs. Spriggs is averaging 9, almost 10 points a game on the year.
Spin move, Barnett again. Good defense. Put back good by Walker Russell. Swings it back over. Dawson Moore. Kick out.
Yep. Nothing on that screen action.
No. Spriggs going to initiate the offense here.
Next dead ball will be the media timeout.
Well,
Spriggs looking to attack on Barnett. Just lost the ball. Going to stay Floyd Central's basketball. Media.
as they take the media timeout, we're going to jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Watch Aiden Barnett go to work right here, Coach.
Not there. 7-point lead, Floyd Central. Floyd Central's largest lead.
Barnett, nice spin off the glass.
What a move.
Yeah, you see that.
I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. Maynard Chiropractic has 2 locations at East Point on US 23 and in Paintsville on Rock City Plaza. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with.
I'm Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, Kentucky. We have the area's largest selection of new Kias and more arriving daily. Come shop us in Pikeville. I guarantee you'll find the Kia for you. At Bruce Walters Kia, your new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Also at Bruce Walters Kia, you'll get free oil changes for life. Finding your new Kia is easy. Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
606 Hemp now has a new location in Coal Run, right outside Pikeville. For all your CBD, kratom, and vape items, come see us. If Pikeville's too far, we got locations in Paintsville and Fort Gay. We look forward to seeing you soon. Fan cam. And we are back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. You see the Matt Hager fan cam. Right now, Magoffin County Spirit Section been one of the loudest and proudest all year long. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call right now. During this Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic second quarter, it is Floyd Central 29, Magoffin 26. Now, guys, Coach, you sit here and look. Jimmy Johnson in the Southside Building Carport comment section says Floyd Central's playing with house money right now. Underdog leaving it all on the floor. I don't know that they're really the underdog. You know, don't forget, Floyd Central is the district champs.
Yeah.
I think this, I said it all tournament. Any one of these 8 teams could get hot at the right time.
Right, I agree.
Now we saw 2 teams get beat last night. What a great game in the second game.
Yeah.
Now Lawrence County didn't play up to what we typically have seen from them, I don't think.
Right.
Nice job, Aaron. Good job coming out of the timeout there for Coach Moore. You know, and Floyd Central, you know, a lot of people, they discredit them because of the record they had the first half of the season, but, you know, you didn't have one of your best players for the bigger part of the year.
And they had an unbelievably tough schedule.
Yeah.
Tough schedule.
That's it. You know, that they didn't play any cupcakes. And, you know, now Magoffin has been solid all throughout, so I see why, you know, somebody could say, but don't forget, Floyd Central is the district champ, and Magoffin had to win a play-in game. But Magoffin did play in a Murderers Row district.
Yeah. That's a good point. Substitution coming for Magoffin County.
Corey Hayes says a lot of Hayes training system kids on the floor. Absolutely.
Reed Meadows checks in for Magoffin. On the go. Moore.
Sinks it. Right now, it's raining threes for Floyd Central.
Moore with 12 points.
You know, if Magoffin can weather the storm, you know, I think they'll be all right in the second half. But they got to weather this storm. They can't let this get out to double digits.
Those 3 balls for Floyd Central are dropping early. Always a concern if you're playing Floyd Central.
You got to run them off 3-point line.
Yeah. Left it short.
Yeah.
Let everybody know the scoreboard is incorrect. I'm working to fix it now.
Nice look.
Salmons with the bucket.
Timeout, Magoffin County.
There's a timeout. We'll stay here during this timeout. It's a 30-second. You know, right now, as you're sitting here looking, you know, Floyd Central, Magoffin County's got to guard the 3-point line or Magoffin will get run out of here.
And then the other side of it, they've got Floyd Central's gotten 6 points in transition opportunities. So both sides of the basketball, long balls in transition, killing Magoffin County. Half court, not so much, but you got to do one or the other. You got to take away those threes, and you cannot allow easy transition buckets if you're Magoffin.
Yeah, it's talking about Corey Hayes' training system. He does have a lot of these kids here on both rosters come, including Aiden Barnett. We talked, he has his hands on the very best athletes in the mountains. That's more proof when you look at Aiden Barnett. It's that HTS fam.
Yes, it is. Here we go.
Barnett.
We will call the score out while I work to fix it.
Yeah. They got 36-26 right now as you got Floyd Central on top. Salyers kicks over to Whitaker.
Floyd Central doing a nice job defensively, being active and talking. That's one of the concerns if you're a Floyd Central fan.
Barnett, great job by Barnett there, sticking with it. Goes up, got the lay-in. Now Spriggs, he's going to kick it up to Salmons. Here comes the Jags. Leaves it for Spriggs. Spriggs goes right back at him.
More.
If that would have went, this house would have come down.
Yeah, it have.
There's Barnett.
There's that slick floor we're talking about.
I'm telling you, Coach, we've seen it all week long. That floor really giving these players issues.
Especially guys and gals that like to get downhill.
We'll have to spray some stick them on their shoes.
Yes.
Jason Fry says good game, good close game. Jenny Buck says tore up like a train wreck.
Saggers inbound.
Janet Pack says watching from Lewis County.
Offensive foul.
Yep. Good job by Salmon stepping in, taking the play there.
36-28. Floyd Central leads it.
Coach, as I told you the other night, I had a college scout message me, asked me best three-point shooters.
There you go.
Said best three-point shooters in the mountains, and or I said in the 15th region, you got to start with Dylan Boyd.
Oh, certainly you talk about the latter part of the year, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Nailed 10 threes at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse in one game.
That got Spriggs back over to Moore.
Moore's feeling it. Moore's feeling it. He's so light on his feet. Barnett, nice look.
Good kick up to Whitaker. Whitaker.
Lock and call on Boyd. Got to shoot two. Whitaker. Zane Whitaker going to the line. Fast moving first half, Darryl.
Zane Whitaker, this offseason is where he really put in the work and become the player that he is today. He really took a huge leap through this offseason. That's when people started noticing him. And I tell you, he's had a really good senior season.
Gotten better and better from the summer until now.
Stephanie McKinney says the floor was bad last night too. It's not been great all year or all week long, Coach, as we've mentioned it numerous times here.
Older floor, and there's some cracks and there's some needs to be redone.
Free throw's good. Spriggs going to walk it up the floor here. 36-29 lead right now for Floyd Central with 14 seconds to go here in the first half. Spriggs working at it, kicks it to the corner. Salmons, he's wide open. Nice drop by Salmons. Floyd Central going to take the 38-29 lead going into the locker room.
Wow.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on the Convenient Drug halftime show. If you're looking for a small town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayersville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison in Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Thomas Rainey, we're back. Live and in living color here. Caught me with food in my mouth. Taking that little lunch break. Man, oh man, what a half it's been. Offensive-minded, two teams that if you like offense, you're really enjoying this game, Daryl McCoy.
You absolutely are right now because both teams getting up and down the floor right now. And listen, you would be completely blind if you're ignoring the fact that Braden Moore has been the difference maker. That young man come to play tonight.
Braden Moore with 12 points already, averaging 20 on the year, so he's on pace to surpass that average. You can tell he's feeling it. You can tell he's got a little something extra in his step tonight. Light on his feet, crafty, shifty, getting to the rim, knocking down tray balls.
There's Bob Billiter in the house. Bobby Love here at the halftime show. As you're sitting here, as guys, you're watching the Convenient Drug halftime show. Don't forget, if you're in Sayersville, Convenient Drug is awful convenient as it's located right on the side of Mountain Parkway across from Magoffin County High School. Go see them for all your pharmaceutical needs. Coach Kevin Keithley, Magoffin County, basically they've just got to defend better right now. I mean, especially in transition, Floyd Central, they're not finding shooters, and Floyd Central's making them pay.
Well, listen, if you talk about just true transition points, Floyd Central has 6 fast break points, but that doesn't tell the tale of the tape on outlet passes in transition because Moore's knocked down 2 threes in transition. So if you double that up on 6, that's 12 points in transition, scores 38-29. That's the difference right there. But you're right, Daryl. You got to pick. Ideally, if you're a Magoffin County fan or you're in that locker room, you're saying we want to lock down both sides of it. We want to take away 3 balls and we want to take away transition. But you got to do at least one of the two to stay in it, Daryl.
Oh, yeah, you got to. And, I don't, Magoffin County, whatever the plan was coming in, I'd go relook it because, it's not working. And, Floyd Central, I thought Magoffin County would give them a lot of issues, especially with their physicality, but it's not. They've not really went to that, and tried to take advantage. And when they have, it's worked. Barnett is doing what he wants and getting what he wants, but I think they got to go to it a little bit more, Coach. Every time down the floor, let your star take you home.
The one thing that I'll give a lot of credit to Floyd Central and that coaching staff, the postseason on, they have improved steadily defensively, Daryl. You see them more active, you see them talking, and that's been the one hang-up on Floyd Central all year has been, can they get enough stops to win in postseason play and get to Rupp Arena? Well, right now, they're doing just a good enough job to do it.
Let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section here. We got Coach Joe Kinzer tuning in. We see Stephanie McKinney said, go Jags. William Gerald says, Hale from Martin County is the best three-point shooter I've seen this year. Well, I think, Hale, he's so much more than that. And Dylan Boyd, that's what he's known for. If you gave me a shot for my life, I'm letting Dylan Boyd take it.
I like that there.
Yeah. And then Robert Wallace says there's no way you couldn't pull for the microwave Ronnie Salmons. He's just that guy. Whitey Little says Jags looking good in the first half. Darius May says, here we go again. Magoffin County never gets no calls. These refs from the 13th region are crooks. They're 14th region, the refs, not 13th, Darius. And said they shouldn't be able to get referee Magoffin County Barnett's games. And then Glenda Gerald says, Howard is watching from Dana, said go Hornets. And Jason Fry says number 3 Nitro beats number 2 Wayne today. Yes, they did in girls action. The Wayne Lady Pioneers go down, Coach.
Wow, that's a big-time upset. We talked about it on the grind session. They've been number 1 all year long.
All year long, and it gets down here. That Nitro team also returns every player as well as Wayne next year, so I'm sure them two will meet again down the line.
You better believe it.
Yeah, so you're sitting here. We got Maestro working really hard as he's trying to get the scoreboard line back out for you guys.
It's back. It's not the way I want it, but it's back.
Thomas Rainey give you the scoring breakdown for both teams. Magoffin County is led in scoring by Aiden Barnett. He has 13. Grayson Whitaker has 5. Zane Whitaker has 3. Walker Russell has 4. Ethan Sayers has 2. Noah Sammons has 2. And for Floyd Central, Ronnie Sammons has 10 points. Braden Moore has 12 points. Brody Buck has 8 points. Chris Spriggs has 2. And Dylan Boyd has those 2 triples for 6 points. That's your scoring breakdown.
Coach, we're sitting here on the Convenient Drug Halftime Show. We want to thank the folks that made tonight's game possible. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home, City of Co Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Jamie. I want to thank our friends Jamie and Lisa over at Hilton Homes, Coach. Hilton Homes of Ivel, making your dreams come true when it comes to owning homes. Also want to thank Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Punk's Tires. Coach, I went to Punk's Tires today. You talking about hospitality and good service. They had me out there in like 20 minutes. Had to go get some tires put on my son's car, and in a matter of 20 minutes, I had all 4 tires put on, and they bought me lunch.
Wow.
Yeah, they brought lunch while you sitting there. Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, Jeremy Pinson and the crew at Punk's Tires, nobody does it like them. Give them a call. Located in Virgin, Kentucky. Floyd Central fans, they're right across the mountain, so it's very accessible to you. Also want to thank Clayton Tackett at Love's Homes. Clayton Tackett doing a great job offering great deals on mobile homes. That's Love Homes, located in Floyd County. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal. Howard Family Pharmacy, Corey Conley, Conley Brother Giovanni's Convenient Drug, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, Attorney at Law, 606 Hemp, Corey and Hillary Hayes at Hayes Training, Brian Morris, Pike County Jailer, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, best chiropractor in Johnson County, and it ain't close. Kirk Law Firm, Custom Print and Design, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, and Willie Crace at Solid Rock Development. Listen, if you don't want to buy your dream home, you can build your dream home with Solid Rock Development and Crace Construction, Coach.
Is that unbelievable, Rod? He does it all.
He does, and listen, he's a man that truly cares about his community. He reached out to us saying, hey, guys, anything y'all do, I want to make sure I support. So, he's a man that we love having on our side.
Absolutely. Unbelievable. We're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. It's Floyd Central 38, Magoffin County 29. It's going to be a good one here in the second half.
3:48 to go here as Maestro will stick with us here so Maestro can work on the scoreboard. But 38-29 is the score right now, Coach. Dawson Moore, again, coming back from that heart, from that situation with his heart, and he has played really good basketball, ever since he's come back, and I really like that, he has kind of dialed into that six-man row and doing what it takes to make sure his team wins ball games.
Listen, and the thing that I love about Floyd Central, a lot like Betsy Lane last night, is you can run 3 PGs out at once late in the games. If you need to, you can go Dawson Moore, you can go Chris Spriggs, and Braden Moore as a combo guard. You can run 3 guys at once. Really tough to beat late in games when you can have those trifecta of guards on the floor.
Absolutely. 2:50 to go here during this Convenient Drug halftime show.
And Darryl, let's not forget, coming up in the nightcap, you got Pike County Central looking, they call it the Redemption Tour, and then you've got Johnson Central, the upstart, 9 freshmen making it all the way to the Expo Center. Senior Jalen Rigdon, freshman Austin Sloan. Man, oh man, it's going to be a good one.
Listen, that game up next, I am stoked for. It's a game, both teams, Pike Central, definitely the favorite coming in, but Tommy McKenzie thinks he can win this ball game. He thinks he has the game plan. We got one of the coaches up here, Isaiah May. He says it's locked. He said it's done. He said we're winning. So
watch out now.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I agree though, Darryl. Johnson Central can get it done.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Second half action here live on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. Maynard Chiropractic has 2 locations at East Point on US 23 and in Paintsville and Rock City Plaza. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
All right, Coach, we're back here ready. We're ready for third quarter action. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go.
Thomas Rainey, under 30 to play, 30 seconds to go before the start of the third quarter. Man, oh man, both teams itching to get things started. They wasted no time getting back out on the floor.
That's another thing you got to talk about. The halftime's extended. That's a little different for these guys that's never played on this floor before.
A little different. 15-minute halftimes in media timeouts.
Yeah, a lot different playing here at the Expo.
Guys, this third quarter here is sponsored by our friends at 606 Hemp, Billy Davis and Calvin Daniels. 606 Hemp opened a new location in Matewan, West Virginia. Make sure you give them a call today. Here goes Salyers, picked up by Spriggs at midcourt. Salyers dumps it down. Nice job by Spriggs. Gets it out to Moore. Here comes Moore.
Nice transition basketball.
And Brody Buck again. Brody Buck, he has been, as Thomas said, the X factor in this ballgame, Coach.
Yeah, he has 10 points for Brody Buck.
Salyers over to Barnett.
And they try to get Barnett right out of the locker room.
And you're seeing them post hard, Coach, but they are not dumping the ball down to Whitaker. They've got to feed him.
Right, and here comes those doubles. So credit Floyd Central's improved play on the defensive end.
He got away with a travel there. The Walker Russell with the rebound and the putback. But Zane Whitaker, he's had Ronnie Sammons a couple times. Wide open. Boyd for 3. Off the mark, his first miss tonight.
You have got to get back in transition if you're Magoffin County.
It's a track meet.
It is. Salyers got it.
Sinks it. Right now, Magoffin County needed that. Back to a two-possession ball game, 40-34 lead here.
Horns, Floyd Central calling Horns action. Looks like, yeah.
Oh, Spriggs lost control of it.
Boyd looking to turn the corner. Normally don't attack the rim.
Yeah. He got blocked on that one. Walker Russell, great defense.
It was. Walker Russell extending that arm, getting the block.
Roger Bryant stealing Alan Wright's saying. He said, D&D, king of the mountains. Appreciate you, Roger Bryant. Now, Buck turns, back out to Spriggs.
Magoffin going man-to-man.
Spriggs trying to sell the foul.
Oh, nice defense inside.
Yeah, Barnett with the hack there. Kicks it over to the corner.
Walker Russell.
Coach, that makes 4 times Walker Russell has either got an offensive rebound or caught an air ball for a layup. There will be a timeout on the floor. It is Floyd Central 40, Magoffin 36. We'll be right back. We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call here as we look up at the scoreboard. 40-36 lead Floyd Central over Magoffin County as we are here in this 6:06 hemp third quarter, Coach. 6:02 to go.
Floyd Central in the half court. Last several trips, going all the way back to the second quarter, they've not had great spacing in the half court scheme of things. A little better this time. Spriggs all the way to the rack.
Beautiful take by Chris Spriggs.
Spriggs getting better and better at attacking downhill, Daryl.
Coach, his 8th grade year, he was co-player of the year in that class with Jackson Keene. Very talented young man, super sophomore.
There it is. Aiden Barnett right in the middle of the floor.
Sinks Barnett with a college three-point basket there. Walker Russell gets the strip. Russell gets his man in the air, and he'll go to the line. Walker Russell right now, he's been the solid piece that's kept Magoffin in this.
He has. His effort, second effort, third effort. Now Russell going to go to the line. He has 8 points, looking to get in the double digits here. Walker Russell coming up big.
Ophi Marshall says, thank you, D&D. Monica Wages says, go Hornets. And Amy Buck says, go Jags.
Magoffin got a chance to cut it to a 2-point game.
And that's good. All of a sudden, 42-40 lead. Now Floyd Central. Magoffin has put the pressure right back on them coming out here in this second half.
Here we go. We're going with another screen for Spriggs.
Sands.
More fans wanted a call, holding call. Floyd Central did. Oh, nice little pass fake.
Yes, it was in midair, Coach. Spriggs, I think he wanted to go there. Defense cut it off, and somehow he made lemons out of lemons, or lemonade out of lemons.
Back and forth we go, Daryl McCoy.
44-43, 1-point ball game. Somebody asked when was the last time Magoffin made region. Joe Kinzer's going to have to answer that for us, Joe. I know you're our stat guru. You're tuning in. Let us know last time Magoffin made region.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm trying to think in the D&D era. On the boys' side, that's tough. Even the year when they had Mr. Basketball, Whitaker, Brady Whitaker, I don't think, or 15th Region Player of the Year, Brady Whitaker, I don't think they made it that year.
Off to Walker Russell.
It's not that they've had great teams. That district has been so competitive. That's where the super region fixes all that.
No, you're spot on there.
Nice drive.
Barnett somehow bobbing and weaving his way through traffic, ties this thing up 45 all here.
So calculating with his drives, Darryl. Never out of control.
No, and I tell you, you don't want this thing to be close because you give him a last-second shot, more than likely he's going to make it.
Hook pass.
Yeah, Coach barely got through.
Pulling it back out. Floyd Central. Maybe the best offensive team in the 15th region.
Spriggs calling for the screen. Nice job there, Coach. They forced him left. He turned it over. Here comes Barnett.
I'll shoot two.
Good foul there by Dylan Boyd.
I should have switched to 4. He ended up in producer KJ's lap.
Barnett shoots 82% on the year from the free throw line.
I do think that was a good foul.
Yeah. Yeah, no easy ones, right?
No.
Good look there at Aiden Barnett.
There you go, Darryl. 82% on the year, misses that one.
That's why you foul them in that situation.
Yeah.
No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the line.
Right. This one to give Magoffin the lead.
Elvia Jordan says 2017 is when it was. They said 7 years ago.
We got a media timeout. We'll jump out. We'll be right back. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything. Looking for a good printing company? Come to Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. Mike Stafford can take care of all your needs. Whether it's game day gear, election ads, or just business material, they can do it. They can embroider, screen print, digital printing, signs and banners, decals and labels, business forms, vinyl lettering, team apparel, ad specialty, and more. Come see us at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 46-45, Magoffin County has took the lead from Floyd Central. Let's see how Floyd Central responds here, Coach.
And listen, Floyd Central, offensively, in the half court, I like what they're trying to do. They're spacing it out and trying to let Spriggs operate and attack out of it.
Credit Ethan Sayers. Look at the job he's doing on Braden Moore. He's making him work for everything. Obviously, that's what Alan Joe Moore wanted to attack at halftime.
Back out, Dawson Moore. Couldn't get it to go, get his own rebound.
Yeah, foul down low.
Gonna get Walker Russell.
Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy, you're watching the D&D Sports Network. Scotty Sword said Catbird Isaac must be at softball practice. She hasn't made her appearance yet.
Right. Braden Moore.
Yeah.
Sayers, maybe their best defender.
He's definitely their best defender. Walker Russell's done a solid job tonight, though.
Yeah, I agree. They got switched up here.
And Dawson Moore. Spriggs.
Giving Spriggs all kinds of room, Darryl.
Yeah, Spriggs working on Grayson Whitaker. And, Coach, I don't blame him. I mean, you know, I'm going to play off from him, too. There's Sammons for three. The microwave, Ronnie Sammons. Don't want to let the microwave start heating up here.
He don't shoot many.
No, but when he does, they normally go in.
Right.
There's Barnett, pull up. Off the mark, no good. Barnett fighting for it. He come away with it.
That's that football, right?
Yes, it is. Grayson Whitaker off the mark. Rebound by Sayers. Back out to Barnett. Ball fake. Barnett getting all the way to the rack.
Nice.
That was a beautiful move.
Step through.
Yep.
Aiden Barnett.
There goes Buck.
Aiden Barnett got his hand on it again.
Yep, Aiden Barnett. He says, this is my first time here. He said, I ain't going home this easy.
Aiden Barnett already with 21 points.
And that is why he is the 15th Region Player of the Year. Barnett!
Oh, my. Get a timeout, Floyd Central.
Look at Barnett. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Wow.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal. Grayson Whitaker off the mark. Rebound by Sayers. Back out to Barnett. Ball fake. Barnett getting all the way to the rack.
Nice.
That was a beautiful.
Call him Mr. Clutch. Aiden Barnett taking it to the rack right there, Coach.
Yeah, just almost impossible to guard once he gets by you, gets his shoulder by you.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Kevin Keesley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of Magoffin versus Floyd Central here. Kicks it out, pull up, off the mark. Buck gets the putback.
Brody Buck now with 12 points. Nice stall.
Gonna call kick ball.
He had Walker Russell cutting down that baseline.
You got pitchers. Josh Horn watching on the flat screen at home said supporting D&D. Appreciate you, Josh Horn.
All right, under a minute to play. Let's see what if they elect to hold. Sayers up top. Barnett, he's not gonna. He thought about it.
He's got a scorer's mentality, don't he?
Yes, he does.
Lane Whitaker off the mark there. Here comes Floyd Central back the other way. Can the Jags take the lead here at the end of the third? Braden Moore getting fouled.
Braden Moore sold that one really well.
Logan Copley says 2017 Magoffin County lost to South Floyd in the tournament.
Wow.
Tammy Ratliff says watch them from Flatwoods, go Jags. Christy Johnson says let's go Jags. Bobby Keaton says might want to guard him. Greg Bragg says Harlan 32, South Laurel 30. And Mark Campbell watching from the 14th Region Tournament.
And you've got a rematch of that 2017 matchup. South Floyd, now Floyd Central.
That's it, yeah. So let's see if Magoffin can get redemption here.
It's Floyd Central now back on top by one.
Swing it back over. 17 seconds to go here. Whitaker. You're going to Dawson Moore come out and guard him. Gets it back to Barnett.
Barnett wants to screen. He's going to get it.
Oh, and he even thought he got called for the foul, Coach. Off the mark, Floyd Central grabs the rebound. 52-51. Floyd Central recapturing the lead as we head into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
You see the Matt Hager fan cam here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on top of things. Floyd Central Jaguar fans are lit here in Pikeville as you got the Jaguars up 52-51 heading into the final period of play, sponsored by our friends at Love's Homes.
Daryl McCoy, the Stars have showed up tonight for this one.
They'll kick it over. Yes, they have. This place is packed out. Definitely the best attendance so far, Coach.
Yeah, I agree. And Magoffin County, without a doubt, and take nothing away from the other fans, has brought the best contingent of fans so far.
I agree with you.
In terms of size.
Yep. You know, you can't really tell right now, but Pike Central got in strong too.
Yes.
You'll see that here in just a second.
Yeah. They'll kick it over. Back out Salmons for three. He's off the mark. Rebound by Walker Russell.
Russell skied for that one.
Kick it up court from the corner. Off the mark. Kicks over to Salmons.
On the go, Chris Spriggs.
Nice pass over to the baseline. Buck hits a huge bucket there, puts them up three.
Buck with 14 points, and 10 of those have came off jump shots. Oh my, 3-point lead, Floyd Central.
Remember, this is the bottom half of the bracket, Coach. Winner advances. They will face the winner of the next game, which will be Pike Central, Johnson Central. There's Barnett, nice spin move. Rises up, gets the bucket, keeps them within one possession ball game here. 6:42 to go.
Barnett with 26 points.
I've told everybody this is a tough game for me. My son went to Floyd Central, and my brother-in-law's the softball coach at Magoffin.
Wow, you're torn, right?
We definitely know your heart lies in Floyd County, though, Maestro.
I know, but it's hard.
There's Zane Whitaker with the block. Nasty block. Kicks it over Barnett from the corner. Barnett off the mark. Walker Russell with another rebound out to Zane Whitaker. Ball fake.
Got to get Barnett to come to the ball.
Yeah. Coach, I'd like to see Zane Whitaker attack after that ball fake. He had an open layup.
Barnett.
Yeah, cross court.
Dangerous pass there.
Bringing Barnett to the top of the floor, letting him do work. Hook pass.
Yeah, to the corner. Walker Russell. Big bucket.
They called it a two right off the bat.
54-53. Lead still sets at one for Floyd Central here. Braden Moore gets stripped. And they turns it right back over. Spriggs over to the corner. Good ball movement. Dawson Moore. Booyah! Dawson Moore for a Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point basket.
His first basket of the game.
And none bigger.
Ball reversals over to Russell.
Sinks up!
Wow.
Walker Russell says right back at you, baby.
Oh, my.
Magoffin County is pumped right now. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. There's the Matt Hager fan cam. You're seeing this near side of the court. Listen, this place is packed. Upper section, lower section. Coach, I would say right now you're probably looking at probably 55%, 65% of the arena.
Our best, the best crowd so far during the tournament.
Yeah, by far. Coming back out here, guys, in this Love Homes fourth quarter. You got Floyd Central leading trailing 58-57 to Magoffin County.
Little step back.
Off the mark, a little hard on that. Zane Whitaker grabs the rebound.
Over to Whitaker. Oh, Barnett said, get me the rock.
The senior said, give me the ball and get out the way.
Exactly right. The way it should be.
There we go, nice take.
There it is. He's flexing Daryl McCoy.
Yes, he is. He lets them know about it. He says, that's that Hayes training system, baby.
Wow. Barnett saw something there, Maestro. He wanted the ball back. He felt like he could penetrate, and sure enough, he did.
This place is rocking right now.
Magoffin's largest lead of the game, Daryl.
Yep, up 4 right now. Let's see how Floyd Central responds.
You got that entire middle of the floor he can attack on, and he does. Oh!
And it's Magoffin's ball.
I don't know if Floyd Central fans don't agree with that
Floyd
one.
Central doesn't. Magoffin loves it. Earlier it was Magoffin not liking it, and Floyd Central.
There it is. Watch out, Daryl. Here we go.
Oh.
Got it.
Listen. Count it.
And count that bucket. Aiden Barnett.
Tell you what, this young man putting on a show here in this Love Homes fourth quarter, guys.
Barnett just entered the 30-point club here. 31 points on the night.
Mr. 3,000, over 3,000 career points. Magoffin County's all-time leading scorer.
Man, oh man.
They've weathered the storm.
A turn of events.
Buck thought he was sad. He was not happy, Coach.
Yeah, he wasn't happy at all.
They ain't weathered the storm. They are the storm.
Getting ready to go. 82% on the year. Got it.
Knocked it down.
Braden Moore. Floyd Central's best scorer.
Moore back out. Salmons for 3. He's off the mark. Brody Buck with the rebound and the putback. He's going to get his own three-point play opportunity.
Brody Buck has been absolutely the difference maker for Floyd Central tonight.
Oh, I agree. Agree 100%. I tell you, Jenny Buck, you picked a heck of one to miss.
16 points for Brody Buck.
Bruce and Amanda Collins says going to have to take another look at that one later.
Give him 17.
Appreciate you tuning in, BJ.
Cuts it to 4, 64-60. Next dead ball will be the media timeout.
They'll swing it over. Zane Whitaker on that far side. Ethan Saggers back out to Zane Whitaker. Barnett.
He was going.
Yeah.
Salmons guarding Whitaker.
Media timeout.
As we'll go into the media timeout. 3:33 to go here. It is Magoffin County 64, Floyd Central 60. We'll be right back here. for the final stretch.
Check out the move by Aiden Barnett.
Here we go.
Oh.
Got it.
Listen. Count it.
And count that bucket. Aiden Barnett.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
This right here, Coach, is what we waited for all week. This is some unbelievable basketball these last two.
Unbelievable. Aiden Barnett playing big-time basketball. 15th Region Player of the Year. Yeah, he's already got 31, Thomas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
As you look, there's Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, and then we look down, we see David Jones, Justin McCoy, and Pike County attorney Paul Howard Jr. One of the biggest reasons you guys are getting to watch this at home tonight. Guys, 3:33 to go. Magoffin County hanging on to that 4-point lead over the Floyd Central Jags.
You get in that young man's hand and let him go to work. Oh, got away with the travel.
Well, Coach, I don't think you can consider Aiden Barnett a young man anymore.
Well, you're right. 34 points for Aiden Barnett.
I think I went to school with Aiden Barnett. That young man has had a long, luxurious, an amazing 7-year career, as well as any player to ever come out of Magoffin County High School.
Big-time career.
Mm-hmm. Well, and he will be representing the 15th region for Mr. Basketball. Nice lob.
Oh!
Got blocked by Zane Whitaker.
Back and forth we go.
Nice dump down. Grayson Whitaker blows the bunny.
Yeah, that one was tough. Braden Moore over to Dylan Boyd.
Nice ball fake.
Moore looking to drive. Fadeaway jumper.
Ooh, Coach maybe rushed that one.
Great play by Ronnie Sammons.
Off the mark.
3 team fouls now on Floyd Central.
And you look, 2:40 to go. It's a 6-point lead, largest lead of the game for the Magoffin County Hornets. I guarantee you Brian Parker somewhere in Salyersville jumping for joy with Salyersville Funeral Home. Here you go, Barnett matched up with Spriggs.
Do you want it in anyone else's hands this last 3 minutes?
He's going to make it go the whole time for me.
Swings it over, Salyers. Dumps it over. Barnett drives baseline. Kicks out. Grayson Whitaker. Pull up. No good.
Back out.
Back in. Just couldn't control it.
Floyd Central can't catch a break here.
Got a 6-point lead. There's no hurry.
No.
You're in milk the clock territory.
Good defense by Sammons. And I tell you, I don't know that's the one I want to foul, but I would make this game stretch out as long as I could right now if I'm Alan Joe Moore.
I agree. One more, and Magoffin will be shooting 2.
What you got to do, you got to keep the ball out of Barnett or Aiden Barnett's hand. That's the problem. There you go. Foul somebody else.
Going to put Salyers to the line. 66-60. Magoffin County looking for redemption. As me and Darryl mentioned, the last appearance by Magoffin County 2017, and they lost to South Floyd, which is now Floyd Central.
Go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. Anthony Wireman says Aiden Barnett was on the JV team when I played. Go Hornets. Miguel Rivas says, let's go Hornets from Arizona. All right, guys, that's 27 different states we've had represented tonight in the comment section.
Here we go, 8-point lead. Time ticking for Floyd Central. Going to stay Floyd Central ball.
Done in Magoffin County, playing hellacious D down the stretch here.
That length and size has caused Floyd Central problems all night long getting to the rack. I'm getting the ball to Braden Moore and Ronnie Sammons. Playing a little two-man basketball, seeing what they can kind of come up with. ISO one side of the floor. No, Spriggs can get to the rack just as well.
Now Sammons pull up from the elbow. The microwave cuts it back to 6 here as Floyd Central calls the timeout.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we'll stay here during this one here. Guys, don't hit that. Don't hit them them links in the comment section. They are spam. Coach, right now, if you're Floyd Central, you know, how quickly are you fouling?
Well, I'm going to extend this as long as I can. I'm not fouling Mr. Aiden Barnett, 82% from the free throw line, unless you absolutely have to. But you want to lengthen this game. And on the other side, Daryl, they're as good as anybody in the region in terms of space on the floor and attacking. You've got Ronnie Sammons. You've got Mr. Chris Spriggs. You've got Braden Moore, Dawson Moore. 4 kids that can get to the rack, space that floor, and go to work.
You're watching the Love Homes fourth quarter. Josh Horn just messaged again. He said, guys, y'all are knocking it out of the water. He said, Magoffin County very proud of D&D in the broadcast. That's the maestro Thomas Rainey's doing. Me and Coach is along for the ride.
That's exactly right.
There we go, Aiden Barnett. Getting held there.
Nice bounce pass. Couldn't hang on to it.
There's it. Now you got to break.
Yeah,
Let's capitalize on this end if you're a Jaguars fan.
The door is open here. And again, you've got multiple guys that can get their own off the bounce. Let's see if they utilize some dribble drive action.
Well, I'm letting Braden Moore get a look there.
Salmon shot fake.
Salmon's off the mark.
There's Buck again. Moore.
Off the mark. Weak side rebound by Walker Russell. He's done that a lot tonight.
Going to go to the line to shoot 2. Brody Buck has absolutely gave everything he's had this game to put his team in a position to win.
That kid, you know, he's a senior and coach, and I tell you, he didn't want to go home tonight. No. And right now he's doing everything he can to try to make this miracle comeback here. 6-point ball game with 1:07 to go. Walker Russell hits the first.
You've got 3 seniors on the floor for Floyd Central. If I'm not mistaken, 4 seniors on the floor for Magoffin County.
700 people tuning in. Big free throws for Walker Russell. There's another timeout on the floor. It's a 30. We'll stay here during this timeout. This timeout brought to you by our friend Corey at Southern Prep, located in Coal Run. If you're wanting to get, it don't matter, ready for prom, or if you're just wanting to get ready for that date night out, go to Southern Prep, Coach.
Yeah, get there. They'll get you right, Daryl?
Absolutely will. And listen, he likes for people coming there and hang out, watch the ball game. Speaking of other places you can watch the ball game, down at our friends at Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez. They got the flat screen, got it on. They're inviting all of Inez to come in and watch the games.
That's big time.
Yeah, 70-62, 8-point ball game. Magoffin right now, barring a miracle here, Coach. There's still plenty of time left, but Floyd Central has to start capitalizing. Every break they've got, they've not been able to capitalize on the offensive end.
It's taken 2-3 passes to get a look instead of running some type of flat screen action and letting Braden Moore go to work. There you go, dribble drive.
Yeah.
Handoff.
Spriggs had it stripped by Barnett. What a defensive play by the senior.
Barnett talking to his fan base. That's his third deflection in the second half, Thomas Rainey.
The difference in this ball game is the defense by Aiden Barnett.
Yeah, I agree. As good a defense as I've seen him play.
You know he's going to get his. You know that.
Listen, Aiden Barnett is him.
Yeah.
That kid's stud. Harrison Sloan says, don't know how I missed doing a sponsor for y'all, said 911 Construction and Excavating. Well, hit us up, Mr. Sloan.
Aiden Barnett misses the first, 82% on the year.
Bryson Dawes says, D&D, what's your predictions for the rest of the tournament? Well, I'm predicting we're going to see you on Saturday night.
35 points for Aiden Barnett.
Here you go.
There you go.
More of that.
Right.
Now there's a full timeout on the floor. We'll take one whistle and we'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. We're back here as you see the Floyd Central cheerleaders trying to will their team to victory, but right now it's Magoffin County leading 71-64. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy. You're watching the 15th Region Tournament on the D&D Sports Network.
Magoffin County, the rest of the way, it's all about being ball tough and knocking down your free throws. You hear it time and time again. But Daryl, you just got to knock down your free throws, right?
That's the difference between good and great teams.
Right.
It is.
That's it.
You know, you make your free throws, you win big ball games. If you don't, you don't. Miguel Rivas says, how many points and rebounds does Walker Russell have? Well, Coach will have that during the Southside and Billy's Carport postgame show. Make sure you stick around for it as we release. There, got the miss. As we release the Tommy Maynard Auto Player of the Game. Oh,
almost rolled in.
Wow. Guys, we got Philip Akers tuning in from Alaska.
Wow.
So there you go, the Great North.
Yeah.
Alaska, how about that?
Unbelievable. Tuning in his igloo.
That makes 31 states has been represented in the comment section.
That's unreal.
Well, Barnett cleaned up the floor. He's done everything else. He might as well clean the sweat off the floor.
Right.
I mean, geez, I think I served him popcorn earlier, Coach. He has done it all.
Done it all tonight.
Hell, he probably drove the bus up here.
Yeah, I'm telling you. He has made sure his team is going to advance.
Ronnie Sammons with 16 points. Make it 17.
Now look, we got a two-possession ball game here.
Plenty of time.
Yep.
They had Salyers wide open.
And you see Grayson Whitaker go down. He'll shoot two. Don't forget, guys, the new rules now. Automatically, after 5 fouls, you shoot two. There is no more 1-and-1.
We've talked about it. Now you've had a full year. Do you like the rule or no?
I've said it. I like the idea of giving the best teams a chance to advance.
On the
no, we're talking about the free throw.
Oh, free throw.
I hate it.
Oh, Daryl hates it.
I like the 1-on-1.
I'm old-fashioned. Give me old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered because they're well over 10 now.
I think you should have to earn that second free throw, you know, and but it is what it is.
The rule is what it is.
Yep. There you go. Sing some both.
Easiest way is to make them both, ain't it, Darryl McCoy?
That's it. Yep. Kicks it out. Braden Moore, pull up. Off the mark. Moore blocked by Walker Russell, and I tell you.
He didn't like that call.
That was clean.
I thought it was too.
They got a break there.
8-point lead. Magoffin County could be watching these seniors' final trip together down the floor. This was the group that Floyd Central waited on, Darryl.
They did. And listen, Floyd Central, they accomplished half of what they wanted, and it was that district title and that appearance here. You know, Alan Joe Moore finally got that monkey off his back. Congrats to him. As you see Barb Dawes tuning in, D&D super fan, she says, great coverage, guys.
7-point lead. You knock these two down, and
yeah, you knock these two down, it's going to be virtually impossible.
I thought I was right. It's a 6-point.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I thought that didn't sound right.
Yeah, right.
I tell you what, our camera guys got to give a shout out to them. You're looking right in their eyes when they're shooting that free throw, Coach.
They're on top of it. Producer KJ and Jackson Escher has done an amazing job all tournament long. See that? Here comes Dawson Moore. Fade away. Buck off the mark. You know, I think that was just a heat check for Buck. He's hit everything tonight. He said, let me try this. And look at Magoffin County rising on their feet for these final free throws.
And you start seeing the emotion kind of spill over for Floyd Central. I see Buck on that showing some emotion. I see Aiden Barnett congratulating Ronnie Sammons on a great career.
Yeah, them two grew up playing with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of years them two has battled against each other. Braden Moore. Pull up, no good.
Magoffin County going to the semifinals, Darryl McCoy. Floyd Central and those seniors.
You see them over there. What a ball game.
You know, a class act by Barnett.
Yeah.
Went and found Moore right after as the game was ended.
He knows what it's like to be a senior. You know, that's a tough situation. You hate anybody had to lose. Floyd Central, a great season, just come up short. Magoffin County with a 78-68 win. We're going to jump out. We'll be right back on the Southside Buildings and Carport postgame show where we will name the Tommy Maynard Auto Player of the Game. We're back here. You're watching the Southside Buildings and Carport postgame show. Tommy Maynard Auto Player of the Game goes to who, Coach?
Aiden Barnett. My, oh my, 35 points. And what he did defensively, that second half, Darryl, he got four deflections and 2 steals.
You see, Mayor.
Aiden Barnett, Player of the Game. What a performance, I tell you what. I hope the second one's as good as the first one. We're in for a big, big night.
I do too, Coach. Go ahead.
Gotta say something. Those seniors from Floyd Central have put the heart and soul in that program, but they've left it in good hands. They've got talent behind them, and they'll always be remembered. Good job, guys.
I agree, Thomas.
Great job there by Alan Joe Moore and the Floyd Central Jags. Great season. Coach, what's the rundown?
Well, listen, 35 points for Aiden Barnett. 8 points unofficially for Grayson Whitaker. Zane Whitaker with 5 points. Walker Russell with 14 points. Ethan Salyers with 10 points. Noah Sammons with 2 points for Floyd Central. Ronnie Sammons with 17. Braden Moore 19 points for Braden Moore. Brody Buck, 17 points. Chris Spriggs, 6 points. Dylan Boyd, 6 points. And Dawson Moore, 3 points, all unofficial. Again, congratulations to Magoffin County and congratulations to those Floyd Central seniors on a great career.
Absolutely, guys. We want to thank all you fans for tuning in. We hope you guys come back and join us here for the next game. We want to thank the folks that made tonight's game possible. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home, City of Co Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ival, Love Homes, Southern Prep, Paul Howard Jr., Pike County Attorney, Puck's Tires, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Robbie Wright, Pike County District Judge, Salyersville Funeral Home, and our friend Brian Parker. Congrats, pal. Tommy Maynard Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Tax time coming up. Spend your tax dollars with him. Mexican restaurant in Inez. Our friends Linda and Thelma at the end of Route 3. Smoking Hot Vape Shop. Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. Howard Family Pharmacy. Corey Conley at Conley Brothers Giovanni's. J.I. Fab. Southside Buildings and Carport. Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law. 606 Hint. Corey Hayes at Hayes Training System. Brian Morris, Pike County Jailer. Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic. Kirk Law Firm. Custom Print and Design. Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church. And Solid Rock Development, Willie Crace. Guys, we're going to jump out. Come right back and join us here in just a second for the J.I. Fab pregame show. Be right back in 2 minutes. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.